Go further. Rolling. And pass me, pass me. And walk away. Come. Pose. Okay, guys. Yeah. Go a little further. We'll tell you. Come closer. So you can see. So I'm gonna comment. You're good. So we see we have the car building the frame. Let's go. Rolling. She's coming from the car. So the wind is helping her. See? She's doing good. See, it's much better. Good job. You like it? It's better. Get better.
That's really
Hold this. Yep. You can do whatever you want. Rolling. Yes, we're good. Okay. Rolling. Okay. And cut. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's a good confidence. One. And pose. 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 And walk away. Okay. Rolling. Walk. Stop and pose and walk away. Stop. Stop. Spoke for quite a while over social media, and now that you're of proper age, because I think when we started talking you was like 17 or something. Now we're shooting our swimwear piece. You're actually wearing my design, Alexander Goodman.
Yes.
And we are at the Floyd Benefield today. How's it going so far for you?
It's going great. I've been in contact with Alexander for a while, and it's nice to meet him in person. He makes me feel very comfortable, and he's very catering to us. So the experience has been great so far, and he's been everything but nice to us. I mean, everything and nice to us.
What was the favorite moment so far? I think when we found the bathroom.
Yeah, when we found the bathroom was a great moment. Also, like, since we met him, he's just been always giving us great advice and giving us guidance, and has always been wanting to help us.
Which was the most useful advice so far?
I think the most useful advice is kind of telling us what we need to know, like different walks, like looking at different poses, and like telling us about all these different aspects of modeling to look into and kind of finding what suits you.
Okay, cool. Let's talk a little bit about you. What's your story? Like, why should you model? Why should designers pick you?
So I feel like it's always been a dream of mine to model, and I always thought that I was limited to that because I was short. But now, in the society that we're in, in the society that we're in now, I know it's a lot more acceptable for like shorter models and like people of all body types, and I realized that I shouldn't limit myself. So I kind of pushed through my boundaries this year and decided I wanted to chase after my dreams anyway.
But Alexander McQueen's still gonna ask for like 6 feet tall, but the swimwear, there are so many other designs where it's totally, especially like when we shoot like little fish. It happens, like I do a lot of fish photography, and fish looks small. If the bottle is tall, it doesn't look really good. So probably like if you do product photography like we're doing today for cosmetic brand, it's totally appropriate. So we can do a lot of more beauty shots.
Yeah.
Let's find out a little bit about where you want to go as a model. What's your inspirations?
My inspirations as a model, I would say I've always been like into watching fashion shows ever since I was little and like imagined myself up there. So I do want to be like a worldwide known model at some point. And even though it seems like...
What's steps do you think you need to take?
I think taking any opportunity that comes your way and making it a priority and using your network, reaching out to people that you know are in the industry and utilizing that to get closer to where you want to be.
Okay. Let's find out what are your strengths? What do you think is the most attractive about you, the most modeling features that designers can catch?
I think I'm very creative and I'm also very outgoing and I can bring energy when I'm in the room and that kind of gets everyone going and makes everyone feel more comfortable and I'm a natural leader.
Have you done any fashion shows so far?
I have not.
You have not?
Only in high school. Yeah.
What's the funniest memory so far about fashion?
Probably when I was younger, I remember I used to like cut up all of my clothes and like make all these weird outfits and my family would always tell me like I should become a fashion designer and I was like no, I don't think so. But then as I got older I realized I did have a passion for it and I did take a fashion design class in high school and I actually won an award for being the best fashion designer and I found a passion for it and was like always in there during my other classes and realized that's kind of what I wanted to do and I started drawing out outfits and then I also participated in the fashion show and it kind of grew on me over time.
I know that you have Trinidad heritage. Like, how that affect your life?
It affects my life. Well, a lot of people don't know I'm Trinidadian. My dad is Armenian and I'm involved in a lot of Armenian things. So it's cool when I get to tell people I'm also Trinidadian and adds like a mix to my identity. Yes, I speak Armenian fluently. It was my first language actually.
Your first language?
Yeah.
Can you prove it for the audience? Can you say something in there?
Parev imanunus Natalyana inchfesas.
And now let's do a plug-in. What's your social media?
NATALY.A888 is my Instagram and TikTok.
And my last question is maybe you can say some clues about me. We met finally on Friday at the casting. How was the so far experience working with me?
It was great. It was very professional. Everyone was on time. He gave us great advice and helped us be more comfortable. I mean, we weren't super familiar with the walk, so he kind of ran us through bouncy walk, runway walk, wedding dress walk, and told us what to practice for next time. So he gave us a lot of guidance to get better.
I'm wearing Lenny Gold Beach Bikini, the new collection for spring of 2025. So,
and one more question for you that I forgot to ask. We met last week on Friday at the casting at the Manhattan Beach. And today we're shooting the commercial for the cosmetic company. Can you talk a little bit about what do you think of me so far? Is there any, the testimonial reference, so far, how it's going for you guys?
So far, everything has been great. I think that you've given us some really great advice. And
what is your favorite advice so far?
I would say just about how things work behind the scenes, staying safe, staying prepared. I think that's always very helpful, and it makes us...
Safety was number one, if you remember.
Yeah, definitely, because it helps to make someone feel comfortable, especially in this industry.
What was about safety that you remember? Did you do the note at home, you wrote where you're going, with whom?
Yes, and we told our family and friends. And also, when we first came, we came together, and you said it was good that we were together, never to come alone, and if that we can bring a man with us, even better. And that stuck with us for sure.
Okay, good. Thank you. Can you hold the mic a little higher? Yes, so we can hear you. Let's talk about you. Who are you?
I'm Aral. I'm from New Jersey, and I'm interning in New York City for the summer. I always wanted to try modeling, so I figured I'll give it a chance and see where it takes me for fun.
Why do you like fashion?
I think it's a great way to express yourself, and I think that you can tell a lot about a person from the way that they dress and what fashion they're into.
What's your favorite designer? What do you like to wear?
My favorite designer, I would say...
What do you like?
I would say that I have varying styles. I like to try a lot of different things. For the most part, I think I like a little bit more of an edgy style. If you think of Jaded London type of thing or I Am Gia, I love those. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite celebrity? celebrity by any chance?
A favorite celebrity.
You have a favorite best friend?
Oh, yes. I do have my favorite best friend, Natalia. We've been doing this modeling together, and it's super fun. But favorite celebrity, I'm not sure. Maybe...
Maybe an actor, maybe like someone like model who you want to follow, who inspires you.
I like Adriana Lima a lot.
Why?
I think she's gorgeous, and I think that she's very funny, and her values are good from what I've seen. Not that I know her personally, but I think she's inspiring for sure.
Can you talk a little bit about your inspirations in fashion? What do you try to accomplish? Where do you want to go? Why it's important for you?
I think fashion's important for me because it's a way for me to express who I am from just a first glance. First impressions are so important, and people can tell so much about you just by looking at you. And even though we say don't judge a book by its cover, I think it's human nature to do so. So I feel like it's a great way to just tell people who you are before even opening your mouth. And
when we sat in the car, one of you guys asked me like how I get into fashion. I have a question: how you get into fashion? What was your first fashion memory? Like your mom, your friends?
I've always loved fashion, and when I was younger, I would go through my mom's closet, and my sister and I would do fashion shows for my family. So for as long as I can remember, I've been dressing up and trying different things. I would put my feet into her high heels, and they obviously didn't fit, and I would just like walk around my house, and I'm sure everyone got so sick of it quickly, but that's a really like early memory of mine. And I just have pictures of me from when I was younger, always wanting to be in the camera and dressing up. So I think I've always had a thing for being in front of a camera and just dressing up in general. I've always loved it.
Let's do a plug-in. What's your social media?
My Instagram is @Maral Sarafian, and my TikTok is Maral's World.
You also have heritage from Armenia, correct?
Yes, I am 100% Armenian and very proud of that, and involved in the Armenian community.